Alright, so today got some exciting things to jump into. Pretty much two topics. First, an update set of information has come out over here regarding some fixes coming to the game. Either came to the game or coming to the game. One of the two. Second, TGS, Tokyo Game Show, has concluded. And this year, I don't know. You'll see what they said pretty much. Every interview I read from every different company that went to show this booth sort of gave the same answer. It's as if they didn't want to reveal anything. It's either they got so much cooked up that they're gonna blow you away, or it's garbage and there's nothing cooked up. So we'll find out today. Let's jump into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Take a look at what Nikke is cooking up. Here we go. So first up, regarding the update notice, they have published this over here. We conducted an update on October 6th, updated the resources that will be basically loaded into your game. So I believe this already happened during the duration of Reborn Evil exclusive core operation. Additional items will be sold in the recycling shop 7th to the 28th. Those are there. If you guys want to go and pick them up, they are now out. The purchase limit of recycling shop items will reset at 5 at that time every Tuesday. Fix an issue with Claire Redfield's spare body level being incorrectly displayed as SSR. A still very funny issue that happened. We got Chime over there. Chime playable when? My thing is, did they ever fix the mold stuff? They said they would, but they never issued a statement past then. Did they never fix it? I don't even know. It was apparently just a visual bug to them, so they should have fixed it pretty quickly, but they haven't responded, so I don't know if they ever fixed it. I haven't opened mine yet. I don't know if they fixed it or not, so if anybody knows, did they fix it, please let me know, and please let the comments know. People keep asking me every single day, but I don't really have an answer. It is, people are saying it's a visual bug, but then other people tell me it's not a visual bug, so I don't know who to believe, but they themselves confirmed it was strictly a visual bug, and if anything else happened, contact them, they'll sort it out for you. Which means maybe something did happen to some people, who knows. But yeah, don't know if they ever fixed it. Right now though, they did confirm these two things are fixed, which we'll take that. Cool. Next up, take a look over here, TGS. So we have Nikke, the scenario director, yes, the man who made Marion cry, makes his first appearance in Japan. Please look forward to the 3rd anniversary event and further developments that will come. TGS 2025. So pretty much both the CEO and somebody else also showed up over here. They also had some voice actresses show up and kind of hype things up here, which was kind of cool. This was their TGS announcement booth. So this was when they had the press come through and they announced things. Last year it was very crazy. That's why I told you look forward to potentially some cool stuff here. But this year was a little bit different. They didn't do too much in teasing things. I wonder if that's a reason they lost money because, hey, we told them too much, man. We told them look forward to a crazy money update this year. Players saved for that. How dare they? You know what I mean? I don't know. So they say this right here. This is his first time on stage in Japan as a member of the development team. When the MC asked, "Are you the man that made Marion cry?" he replied, "Yes." He also revealed the aspect for Japanese games, commenting that meeting fans face-to-face was very emotional. During the live interview, the developers were posed several questions, including those of the cast. First, when asked about the 3rd appearance at TGS, both of those two VAs seemed to be aware of the game's popularity, having previously appeared at in-person events, and with their first live band performance scheduled for November, they reflected on excitement surrounding Nikke, saying it's getting stronger and stronger. Hugh also commented on the collaboration between Shift Up and Level Infinite, saying we're seeing good results. We have many more events planned, so please look forward to them. So, the one thing I wanted to say here, and they keep saying this, so they are collaborating, but obviously with Shift Up and Level Infinite. Level Infinite is helping them publish and such. The thing that I wonder is, Level Infinite are the ones grabbing IPs, because Level Infinite on their other properties get IPs, and always Shift Up games end up getting them. So I wonder, in the future, slowly but surely, I think that the rest of the Level Infinite IPs that they've gotten their hands on are things that we're going to get. So who is the one fumbling when it comes to getting you a fan service IP? Is it Level Infinite doing that, or is it Shift Up? I still wonder that, right? That's the big thing that I'm considering. Because, for example, again, we talked about this back then. Tower of Fantasy got Eva, you got Eva. Tower of Fantasy got another one, or another Level Infinite game got another one, and then you ended up getting that too, which was it Chainsaw Man? Or was it was either Chainsaw Man or ReZero. I don't know which one it got, but they got one of those two. And then we got that too. So I wonder, is it Level Infinite? Because they keep mentioning during these press things that Level Infinite is the one helping them get those results, and more events planned, obviously, with Level Infinite and such. So I'm just curious about that. But the conversation then shifted to development costs, and the developers were asked about their focus, which prefaced by saying this, everything about the game, you said is particularly focused on stories, characters. We also want to focus on the stability of the game. He said, explaining that they are working to provide a stable service. So that is there. When the cast was asked about the direction of other aspects of recording and the creation of the appealing characters, over here mentioned the splendor of the collaborations. Most recently, they collaborated with Resident Evil. They have also frequently collaborated with famous Japanese works such as Eva and Chainsaw Man. Kubo spoke of his passion, saying, "We put a lot of effort into the story, so our acting is solid. He said with each role, he felt like he was really existing in the world of Nikke." Pretty sure it meant she, because I think that was Blanc or Noir. Yeah, that's the one. But I ain't wrong. He was asked also, what kind of games do you play to make interesting games? He answered, mainly indie games. Jung said that the roots lie in Japanese RPG and simulation, and said Super Robot Wars as an example. Both developers share a favorite title, which is this over here. Series is also mentioned with a full remake of the first film, that they were excited to play the full remake of the first game. This one over here seems to be he's looking forward to playing. They talked about story-driven games and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. Japanese games are the people in the world who love games. Japanese gamers are the people in the world who love games more than anyone else. Therefore, he said delivering high-quality games is what he should do, or what we should do for the Japanese users. He also stated that he believes it is important to create opportunities face-to-face, like this at TGS Stage. Yu has also previously appeared as a special guest at fan meetings held in Japan, the second one held in Japan, March 2025. He expressed his intention to continue cherishing such moments to promote the game inside and outside of it. Regarding real-life meetings, they talked about that also. They said that they draw energy from the smiles of their fans. Kubo said that she sometimes receives letters from fans, which energizes her. Spoilers may be revealed. To conclude, Yu spoke about the upcoming anniversary events, saying, "I hope you'll look forward to the 3rd anniversary." Jung added, "We are focused on the main story, including the 4 beasts and Eden, building up anticipation." So again, what the point of this video is, what I wanted to show you. All they do in every dev interview now, and in every interview, they just say look forward to the 3rd anniversary. It's like as if they don't have anything planned after that. I don't know why, they just keep saying it. So instead of like announcing, so whenever they were asked a question, like, hey, what is your plan with this? They just said look forward to the 3rd anniversary. Whenever anybody hit them with like, hey, what about Leviathan? 3rd anniversary. When everybody hit them with like, hey, what's your upcoming plans for Nikke? And what do you think we could be excited for? They didn't want to say anything other than look forward to the 3rd anniversary. And it was like a thing when I read every interview, I'm like, okay, what's their info? Like, what are they talking about? Like, plans for 2026. Look forward to 2020. I look forward to the 3rd anniversary. Like, they didn't want to say a word. Like, I was like, huh? Everywhere, every single dev interview, every single little like snippet, it was just the same thing. They only answer with look forward to the 3rd anniversary, and it's exciting, and we put effort into it, and so much is going to come there. So they basically didn't give you any 2026 insight. They didn't want to. They simply said, they didn't even give you New Year's insight. Hey, scrap what I just said. They didn't even give you New Year's insight. They just said look forward to the 3rd anniversary. That's it. But they did say we're focusing on main story, so hopefully no delays this time. They are going to be focusing on 4 beasts. Whether or not releasing them, we'll find out. And they're focusing on Eden, which we know side story is Eden. So we shall see what they're cooking up there. But afterwards, the fan anticipation telepathic minigame corner called Coin Rush at TGS. They live voice acted it with Blanc and Noir. They were left the stage. Fans gifted them sunglasses they had brought with them, showing his great spirit of the service to the very end. And then over here, talking about the charm of Blanc and Noir, pretty much. They kept making, again, nods at Bonnie Girls sell well. Just don't forget that. They kept on making those statements. So if you ever want me to tell you something, Bunny Girls make the best for them. So this is what it is. You're gonna see Bunny Girls, and you're gonna see them do very well. What is it? This month still 18 million. Bunny Girls sell for them. That's the biggest thing. That's why they'll never give up on a Bunny Girl update. They can't. It makes them too much money. By the way, will Oshi be implemented in the 3rd anniversary event? After the stage performance, I had an opportunity to greet the 2 developers in the waiting room. An editor who was in charge of Goddess of Victory Nikke at Famitsu, since this year seems to love story developments in which relationships with original enemies change, such as Cinderella, Leviathan, and Libralio. As his current favorite character, Nikke, is Cinderella, I asked the 2 developers some frank questions. In the recent main story, it feels like relationships like Leviathan and Libralio, neither of which has been implemented yet, are likely to change. Can we look forward to the 3rd anniversary event? So saying, regarding Libralio and Leviathan, is something going to happen with them? That's a pretty difficult question to answer, Laughs. If I could answer at best I can, I would say you'll look forward to the 3rd anniversary event and future developments. Remember, rumors say potentially we might see Libralio in this event and maybe see her release. Who knows? So, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Pretty much, I don't know, if anything were to say it, and with how things are going right now, I think we could definitely see some really good stuff there. Don't know about Leviathan, but we do know Libralio has chances here, as story is leaning towards that being the progression. And also, other things are leaning towards that. I apologize for asking such a difficult question. I look forward to future developments. To the best of my ability, I would say that. Look forward to this. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. That was the answer I got. I'm sorry for asking a difficult question, and that's there. And then pretty much it wraps up the interview. So there was not much more he was able to ask. Again, they didn't really answer too much. I don't know why. So whenever a question was asked, they just said, 3rd anniversary, baby. Look there. I don't know if it's like everything truly is going to be answered there. I don't know if it's going to like the 3rd Andy's going to set up your 2026 things and such. But they didn't really provide too much about what 2026 has to offer. Last year was super nice like that, where, remember, off of the 2026 interview, how much came true? How much? Most of it, right? They talked about Stellar Blade and what their plans are coming in the first half of the year. That was true. They talked about, Nikke's they want to release. Most of it was true. They wanted to talk about Rappi. That was true. So they did a lot last year, but this year not as good. Just mainly 3rd anniversary. Get ready for Libralio, pretty much, or Leviathan. Who knows, right? Also, get ready for Cyber Eden or Eden rather. Get ready for what was it? Main story and 4 Beasts. So that's there as well. And then also a lot of bunny talk, which was there. Talking about just collaboration stuff. And yeah. My big thing also is they were adamant when they were when I was checking it across too, right? They were talking about collabs a lot and like how Biohazard was there, and it was like a huge milestone for Shift Up themselves to get that collab. So next year, expect 3 collabs again. I doubt they won't do that because their goal is to expand as a company, right? And getting this was such a big flex on stage, like we got Biohazard, baby. So I'm thinking also moving forward, 3 collabs might be a staple to Nikke. Whether or not that's good, I'm going to lean on the side of not good. I think that more in-depth and thought-out collabs and doing 2 a year might be better, actually. Because some of them were misses to players, right? So, take care, have fun. That's been it for me. Let me know what you think. I'll wrap it up there. Peace.